Welcome back. Last time we left on a bit of a cliffhanger. Now we're picking right back up where we left off. Falling off the cliff, apparently. And they landed outside the cavern. Yay! Quick, Seer, you need to go sacrifice yourself. That's what all the extra party members do. What happened?
We're outside the great cavern.
The dimensional shift must have teleported us here and really screwed with the lighting. Then the world, it's whole again. We can only hope.
Then Diana and Glade must be back. But back where? It's a big world, dude.
Diana.
Yeah, your love triangle interest with Soul.
I have already confirmed their safety.
Then we gotta go find them!
Don't leave just yet. Something isn't right about this. The cave entrance is totally vanished.
It's possible that the great cavern itself has ceased to exist. Ceased to exist? How could that happen? I suppose you could call it a side effect of the dimensional shift.
And what do you think happened to Shango? I'm sure we've seen the last of him.
This does not bode well. Let's head back to my city. I need to change out of my cat ear costume.
We mustn't keep the Great Elder waiting.
Oh, we're stuck in this little alcove. Nothing to do here. My city, yeah, lighting is totally all foobar.
Not a single soul anywhere in town.
Great Elder, do you surmise that this, too, is due to the dimensional shift? Totally didn't just get all kidnapped by the Empire like they were here a second ago.
There's no way to be sure.
But you said the dimensional shift would bring the world back together!
In theory, yes.
But not the people. Big loophole there.
There must have been some irregularity when the worlds merged.
Clearly. Then what happened to Diana and Glaive?
There somewhere, I am certain of it.
Then what are we just standing around for? We need to rush off impulsively in our, the canyon that we're enclosed in.
Go look for your friends. I shall stay behind and find some tomes to elucidate this matter. Dusk, go with them and report back on the state of the world.
Yes, Gaunt Girl. Yes, Great Elder.
Grabbing some whisperweed.
We have not a moment to spare.
Seriously, where are we going to go? Oh, no, there's nobody here. Well, no one here to stop us from sleeping, is there? Come on. Right? Alright, well, let's see. First of all, let's make a couple of adjustments here. Because we know... Well, you're still working on Paladin. Paladin. Sarah, you're fine for now. Dusk. Okay, so as soon as you finish off White Mage, just so it's done. Oh, I may drop you, or actually I may have you finish Bard, then White Mage, then Seer? I don't know yet. I'll see what happens. So much to do now. Let's figure out what's going on. I said in outskirts.
Dr. Lucas' airship, it's
Vanished, just like the cave entrance.
we should fear the worst.
You are such a dusky downer. Enough riddles, Dusk!
When the two worlds merged, part of each was left in a separate dimension.
Because this has happened lots of times, and they have experience with this sort of thing and know exactly what the options are.
What?
Hello. Is that it? The dimensional shift is over?
But nothing appears to have changed.
Let's hope not. Come again. No sense sitting here on our rumps, up and at 'em.
She's right. Let's head back to Lufenia. Good idea.
Okay. Look at the map. Nothing terribly interesting yet. Jobs, let's go. Okay. After you do that, I have no idea where you're going next. Glaive is getting close to being done with being a dancer. Oh, I think that's actually where Noct is going next, and I will need some more points to throw into him being a dancer. I think. I have to double check fusions. And yeah, well, she just needs to well, I'll wait till Glaive is done being a dancer before I switch all over. Diana, what the hell am I doing with you? Oh yeah, you're monking. Because I don't know what else to do with you right now. Okay. I'm glad there are endgame ways of getting job points, like I said before, because I may have screwed up what I normally would do. We'll find out. Okay, Lufenia, what's up? Oh, the Lufenians go bye-bye.
There's no one here.
They Luft? Can't turn that one into a joke, sorry. Why isn't everything back to normal? It might be an unintended consequence of the dimensional shift. At least that's what the plant with my brother's voice is telling me. Alba, just what are you saying? In simple terms, when the world came back together, a few parts went missing. Like the people.
So Solan Aegis might have vanished too?
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. The four of them are safe. Every other human being on the planet is screwed up.
Oh, thank the crystals.
At least we know it could have been worse.
What shall our next move be?
Staying alive. Don't want to be reunited in little bits and pieces now, do we?
Certainly not.
Hello, soldiers, who also seem to have survived.
I shall make you frail with my polka music.
Oh, no, I don't have Elgo, or I mean, the mask. So, let's just smack you. Oh, hey, not cool. Y'all are wielding swords and shields. You're not supposed to be magic users, too. Uh-oh. Okay, we've entered Final Fantasy The Walking Dead edition. What in the name of... Ah! Yes?
Tana and the doc couldn't have been killed. They just couldn't have. Too many lives have been lost already.
Huh? Tana! Oh, this is fortuitous.
All thanks to Archie, my boy.
Sorry, I skipped a line there.
How'd she keep you safe? She sensed a disturbance and took off to protect us. Knowing the two of you survived does my heart good.
Then you've seen the state of the world. How is it?
It's pretty foobar.
What is it, Doctor? What happened?
There are no words. Come, drink it all in for yourselves.
Sure, I have no idea what's going to happen here. I know sort of what needs to happen, but...
Empty. Everywhere is bereft of human life.
I don't understand.
Wasn't the world supposed to go back to normal?
Quickly, give me the controls! Let me take the helm.
Calm down there, Sonny.
Time is of the essence, Doctor. Hang on tight, everyone.
Hey, we know that place.
Where are we? A small town called Lufenia.
Wait, is this where Diane and the others are?
We must make haste.
Archie and I will stay behind and prepare for departure. You kids stay safe now.
Everybody nod. Yep. Got together. Let's do a quick save just in case. 100% certain what happens now. Oh, we've got him in a pincer attack.
Diana! Soul?
What kind of...
Look out! We're soldiers Z's! Okay, well, they're not undeads. Let's do some brave balladry. What do we got? Anything? Let's do a Mighty Guard, because I don't know what's happening now. That, I don't need that. Yep. Holy Blade. All these are... Yeah, there we go. Charge. Summon. Burn them all down. Wow, well, that didn't hit very hard now, did it? Sure, let's do it again. I actually probably should have done Unicorn. Whoops. Dang, Soul. Nice hit. Whew.
Soul, Aegis, is it really you? Can't believe it, you guys are alive! Oh. I can't describe all the horrible things we thought happened to you. Aegis, is Diana your...
little sister?
Damn, I was really hoping y'all were together so Sol would be free for me.
I've missed you so dearly.
Glaive was here to protect me.
Yeah, he did. Excuse me? Alba wasn't exactly just along for the ride.
Good to see you, Alba.
Oh, trouble awaited us at every turn, but we are finally reunited. Alas, celebrations will have to wait.
The people of Mysidia have vanished as well.
This unexpected phenomenon must stretch across the globe. Of that we can be certain. Are you sure you're twins? Come on, not even one hug? Oh-ho! Alba and family know how to draw the line between business and pleasure. Such a shift in attitude. I don't think I'll ever get you. Oh, she wants you to get her. It's like a love pentagram going on in this group.
Am I to understand that everyone has been brought together at last? You've got a talking sword?
A talking sword? Gah! Oh, come on. Sol would have thought that was cool. He would have wanted his own talking sword.
Sounds like you've had quite the time of it.
Even Alba the Allurifying finds it hard to take in.
Look at this thing. This is how you managed to combat the Empire? With a ship the size of this size, Avalon doesn't seem so out of reach.
See, they got a talking sword. Good side got a talking airship now, apparently. So, yeah, let's stick it to him. Because, you know, RG.
Think they still exist? What with the rest of the people disappearing?
Their creepy soldiers came after us, so... that settles that.
We should first head back to Mysidia and wait for instructions from the Great Elder.
Alright. Well, we're still just in this group now. So we're not quite where I wanted to be. We're so close! Yes.
So this is the fabled Mysidia. Its existence wasn't just a legend.
Yes, the lovely Mysidia, birthplace to Alba and a bunch of other less important people. I'll stay behind with Argy. Big surprise. You go on ahead.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, here we go.
Lady Alba has returned at last.
Well done, Alba. What is your report?
As anticipated, the first dimensional shift cleaved the world in two, a light half and a dark half. Dusk remained in the light half, whilst I took charge of the dark half. We managed to collect each of the crystals in our respective areas. Immediately having done so, a second dimensional shift occurred and mended the world once more. However, the unification was incomplete, and we have witnessed localized disturbances the world over.
And what of the Empire?
Previous to our reunion, we were assaulted by altered soldiers, but further details are unavailable. Based on the reaction of the Divine Generals, I can only surmise that these disturbances were unforeseen by the Empire as well.
I see. However, we cannot discount the possibility that this is another of Avalon's schemes.
Then we gotta hurry, board Tana, and invade the Empire. All 8 of us. Our hot-headed protagonist sure talks a pretty game.
I agree with him, Alba.
What? And look who he's brought along for the ride!
Our first concern is for those poor souls who vanished. It is imperative that we learn about Avalon's movements in order to save them.
I concur. Then the matter is settled.
But, Great Elder!
Warriors of light and darkness, I charge you with the task of heading to Avalon and searching for the missing populace. I shall remain here and study this anomaly further.
All right! You cannot mean...
I have spoken. Besides, Alba, aren't you the one who usually dives in head first?
You know me almost as well as I know myself.
Then it's settled.
Let's do this!
Back to the airship.
Yay! But still only 5 in combat. Don't get excited. Yeah. Top 5. Yep. Okay. So, I'll deal with this in a bit. For now, let's just run with Noct, because I don't like Soul in front. Glaive, I'm still trying to finish you off. Then Soul, fine. And you, for now. We'll be trading around, and as I do grinding, I'll be swapping people around in the jobs they need to get ground up. Yeah. Okay, first of all, actually, job. Anybody, really. Because I think there's supposed to be a memory in here. There it is. Cool. And all the empty places. Yay, another one. Okay, let me look up in the list real fast that I've been checking against. A city inside the big building. Yep, did that one. With crystal. Okay, so there's 2. There's 1 memory down in the giant crystal cave. And then more of the in all places we haven't that will be going as we re-explore the world now. So, I'm going to add in here. Let's just see. So I can bring up the map just as a quick look at the whole world now that we are in Chapter 5. Can kind of get an idea now of how everything fit together and where everybody went, if I can remember all the pieces correctly. So let me add this into the capture. Alright, so we saw originally this is where the Deist is, and the Dragoon Tower was over here. The Harmonia, like some of this I really just forget where a lot of this stuff is. I'm just sort of trying to piece it back together. So here's the giant desert, and there's Gardenia down here. So this is Odin's castle up there. Or no, that's the cave. This is Odin's castle right here, sorry. And somewhere, I think right here is the Colosseum that was mentioned, that we ran to really fast, but nobody would let us in. So we will be going back there at some point. This is the forest where... I think this is where the birds were. This is where we got Phoenix in the Anima Forest. And like it's just where you can kind of see where some of the different areas fit together. It's hard to remember where everything is, though. Right now, Mysidia is up here in this corner. Lufenia is down here. There's Lufenia, there's the tower, and then there's that temple we went into. I'm trying to remember where the original crystal cave... Okay, so this should be the original area. So this should be the original crystal temple up here that we went in, where we broke the world in half. I think. Is that right? No, this is it. This is it. I'm sorry. It's over here. Somewhere. Because this is Lux. And there's that checkpoint that they put in. So... yeah, so there's still parts of this world we haven't been to, but we've covered a lot of it. I think this is the Empire down here, if I remember correctly. Because that does not match anywhere we've been yet, and it's nice and big. But the Pirate Island is over here on the far west of the world. That should be it, I think. Yeah, because then here's Capo, Rusalka, the grove where we with the ferry. So just kind of get an idea. I mean, it is a sizable world. I mean, they did a good job moving us around in it and chopping it up into bits. I mean, there's Lufenia, just that little bit we were in chapter 4, and then the random island we started off on. Little tiny bit for Mysidia, obviously. So, anyway, just kind of that's the way the map fits together. Sorry, phone went to sleep. So I will be heading out and doing some grinding at this point. This whole video, I believe, has really just been story piecing stuff together and not a lot of battles. So I will be stepping out and doing quite a bit of grinding to get a bunch of these new jobs, the Magus and the Seer, and all the stuff that I want to finish off before that, into the place and where I want it to be as we proceed into the rest of this chapter. So they're going to go ahead and cut the video here, and next time we will start exploring this newly put back together in a still kind of brokified way world. Thanks for joining me, and now we're really diving into the end game, and we got a whole new world to explore in ways that were never open to us, because now we have an airship. So, thanks for watching. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.